peak.
Oh, he actually fucking listened to me. You don't see that every day. But yeah, what's up, guys? This is Butcher. This is gonna be a full replay that I'm gonna. Ooh, holy shit! 19 ping. That's the lowest I ever had. But yeah, I'm gonna do a full replay. So in this one, I'm gonna try to, like, even if I do bad, even if I do well, it shouldn't really matter. I'm just gonna try to commentate and think out loud of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and the decisions that I make. The only problem with that is that if I talk,
5 seconds.
it breaks my concentration. So like I play better if I'm just like in the zone and I'm just concentrating the game, but if I have to explain out loud like what I'm doing and the process that's going on in my head, it's gonna slow down my gameplay, like the reflexes and everything. So that's why like I don't do these too often either, like these types of videos, because it's really hard for me. Like, you know, I can commentate all I want, but then I'm not gonna play well. This is the best starting item build, in my opinion. The stout shield is very important. Like, the stout shield actually does a ridiculous amount of like, gives you so much tankiness, and because you have a stout shield and a salve, you don't really need like extra tangos, because you can just be super aggressive, and the 720 HP, like, you're gonna be super tanky. You're sacrificing a little bit of regen, but I'm assuming that I'm either gonna kill the person or I'm gonna trade hits a lot better. But if the opponent has a stout shield and a salve and a tango and he's melee, then he's gonna do better against me. Because if he just trades hits well and I run out of regen, then I'm gonna have to either bring myself a salve or play more passive in the game. I don't really know who I'm gonna be up against. It could be literally any one of those heroes. Maybe Tiny.
So much meat, so little time. Ah, good idea.
So I'm gonna try to block until here, and I'm gonna split the creeps.
Right to it.
So their lane pushes.
You got it.
Yeah. I don't want to start splitting the creep wave too early.
I'll bring the sword to the land.
What I want to do is deny as much as I can.
Oops, what's that mean?
So his lane pushes.
Snatched it right out of your mouth. I will devour you. Oh, growing. Whatever. Forward. Deep breath, boy. Right. Yeah. First blood.
Your loyalty. First blood stains the
I'm dropping the gauntlet so I regen a little bit more health. If I wouldn't have dropped, I would have had 100 less HP.
Beastmaster, thank you.
Okay, see here, I'm not letting the creeps go to the tower. So again, I'm gonna keep the creeps over here.
You see my right hook?
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, yes.
going for bottle now.
It's cleaver time.
I'm gonna focus on getting. I have mana for one more hook, so I'm gonna focus on getting my bottle, and then I can spam a little bit more. I should be getting all of these denies. I'm missing a little bit.
Yes.
See, if I was any other hero, I would have missed both of those creeps. I'm getting a TP, just, I don't know. Sometimes I like getting TP.
Your mincemeat now.
But yeah, I'm controlling the lane pretty well against this guy. Like, pretty much free farming.
Right. Cut to the chase.
Now I just need for him to overextend a little bit.
Aye.
I'm looking at the timer. The rune is going to spawn in 30 seconds, so I don't want to push the wave just yet. Yeah, he fucked up. He could have killed me if he knew what was happening, but oh well. I'm dropping the gauntlet again to get me a little bit more HP. Now I'm gonna farm fast because I'm looking for the rune, so I need to kill these creeps as fast as I can to get the top rune.
Feel ya. My choppers are looking sharp.
Yeah, he knows that.
Leave this bit for later. Time to
Yeah.
serve you right.
Yeah. See how I toggled the bottle in between his hits to give me more mana for the TP. That was the only way I was gonna live because I didn't have boots and he had boots and he had that speed. Well, he doesn't even have boots, but he was just really fast. So that was the only way I was gonna survive. To be honest, this play was lucky. I killed that like if that Slark had 30 more HP, he would have lived. If I had 30 less HP, I would have died. So I mean, it was pretty lucky plays, but I knew what to do there. Like, I played aggressive and I got paid off for it. That's what I mean. Like, if I would never tried to play aggressive because I thought that I couldn't kill Slark, or I assumed he was going to leap away, I was never going to kill him.
Right to it. Aye, aye.
I really want to kill him before level 6.
Coming
If
through.
he's not going to be in lane, I'm going to try to deny as much as I can.
Coming through.
This is the part where our lanes are doing good since we're 5 and 1. So I'm not going to rotate, I'm just going to keep farming. And I'm going to focus on keeping Slark down. Because Slark is one of those heroes that you don't really want to... Yeah.
Ah, yes. Gee, thanks.
See, I want to deny everything that he has. Like, I don't want to give him anything. Like, if it was a bounty rune and he would have taken it, it would have been a plus in his book. But see, I'm going to deny these creeps. It doesn't even matter if I deny him. He's not in the experience. I need to call him missing. He's probably going top. He might be going top. But yeah, I'm controlling the lane very well. I'm not letting him have anything.
Ah, good idea. Get over
I assumed he was gonna juke, because, like, when he went here, I assumed he wasn't, like, he was trying to juke, basically. So when he was here, the logical way to go would be to go to that way. But he was juking here, so I assumed he would juke more, because he knew that I was about to hook. So he would juke in the opposite direction, so I just assumed he was juking there. And he's a decent player, so I just outplayed him. Like, he was juking me, but I out-juked him. So, in this kind of game, I might go for Force Staff, because... Basically, right...
forward.
I could have played that a little better, but It's okay.
Smell of fresh air.
But yeah, basically this is how you, it's very important to know how to keep winning a lane. Like you killed the opponent, but it's important to stay ahead. If I was going to rotate and fail my rotation, he would have a little bit more to more space to farm, but since I'm not rotating, he's not getting anything. So I'm completely shutting down the Slark, and my team's doing fine. Like we're, well, kinda. I might need to go gank bottom soon. So the next rune, the 8-minute rune, I'm gonna go bottom and try to gank. I'm probably gonna go for blink.
Fresh chops. Heading out. Let's get fresh.
Yeah, this guy's awful. I don't know what he's trying to do. Invisible. I'm trying to get to full HP to make sure that I don't die. I already have 1200 HP, so it's going to be really hard for him to kill me. So I always want to stay at full HP. Like even if it was like 300 HP that I killed, I want to stay at full HP. I'm just gonna farm to my blink dagger instead of ganking. Like I don't have mana to gank, so I'm just gonna farm these creeps. I need like 4 or 5 more creeps to get my blink dagger, so hopefully I get it. And when you play Pudge enough times, you learn to last there in the tower. Like this, like
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
since I'm not anywhere near a secret shop, I'm gonna buy the blink dagger and just ship it out to myself. If it was any time to rotate, I would just go to a lane and buy the blink dagger off the side shop to not use the courier, and yeah, just make it better for my team. The wards are down. I was gonna buy wards if there was any wards in the But yeah, this is a pretty easy game. But I mean, it doesn't matter how my team did. Like I destroyed the Slark mid. I mean, the Mirana had a lot to do with it. That he was back and he couldn't really trade hits or whatever. But I mean, he could have played it better. Like. Again, the rune is up, so I'm gonna try to kill these creeps as fast as I can. You need to always be thinking about the rune, about the. I mean, we're dominating pretty hard, and always use blink dagger. Like, if, yeah, poor Slark, completely destroyed.
Coming through. Yes.
See, he needs that mana more than I do. Wait, what? He didn't die.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I thought he died. Oh. Since I'm having mana issues and we're snowballing really hard, I would usually go for power treads, but since I'm having mana issues and I'm really close to a side shop, yeah, I'm just gonna buy boots as arcane boots so I can just keep being on their side of the map and pressuring them. What I want to really do now is take away their jungle, because that's how you beat an opponent. Like if you're snowballing, you want to take control of their jungle as fast as possible. Always use Urn. Just always.
Hi, hi. Waiting in. Get over here. I'm under attack. Right.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes. Hooked him.
Yeah, that was just a show-off hook, but pretty much like, I don't know.
Here I come.
No real explanations there. Just show-off hook. Like, I didn't need to do that, but since I really need mana, I'm having mana issues. Like, I'm running out of mana more than HP. I'm gonna drop my arcane boots and regen all of my mana. It doesn't even matter, like, whatever. See, I have 600 mana, and I recharged all of that with 3 ball charges. If I didn't drop the arcane boots, I would have had half as much mana. There's low chances that I'm gonna kill this guy, but
Waiting in.
he's in queue. Yeah, there's no chance I'm gonna get him. Sarka's night vision too.
Coming through.
Whenever there's a free lane like this, even if your opponent, if your team is winning, just farm these creeps. Like, why would you TP bottom if there's like free 12 creeps that I could kill here and maybe some neutral creeps, and then have my item faster? See, I had arcane boots, so I just used the hook. Just like it wouldn't hurt. As soon as the fight starts, I'm gonna TP there. But as long as it doesn't start, why should I waste time being there when I can kill these creeps? Like, I'm getting so much solo experience and so much gold, and they're wasting time.
Was that me?
I would go for a blind hook, but that's Slark. So by the time it crosses this
I
terrain,
need a new pair of pants.
I'm not gonna like,
This edge is nice
I'm not gonna
and
dismember him instantly after the hook. So there's no point even trying to do that. I can't get clockwork though. And see, I click on him even before the hook lands because there's no terrain here. There's no fog, so I'm gonna eat him instantly
yes.
after I hook.
Whatever.
They see me. They see me. It's a good way to tell, like, if there's a ward. Like, they're like just waiting for it. Like, I can tell by the way they were moving. So just realize that. The best way to beat a Pudge is to just ward it, and then it's hard.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That guy's so random. Like, he's pretty bad. I can't tell. Like why would he? I was assuming he was moving in a straight line, so it's whatever. I'm just gonna go bottom now because there's a ward here, so it's gonna be hard for me to kill people. This tower is pretty like. I mean, it's half HP. It's gonna take me a while to kill it, so I'm just gonna rotate bottom and try to help my team.
Good idea.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I really don't want to die. Like, I'm not risking it. That was a bad hook, but I couldn't tell like what he was doing. So I mean, that was a bad play. But I really don't want to die. Like, I want to stay away from these guys as much as I can.
Forward.
No blink dagger on Tiny.
Right.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Coming for yes. Something to solitude. Regeneration.
But yeah, I'm missing these hooks, which is pretty bad. But I just don't want to die. Like, my focus is to not die just now.
Ah, good idea.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, my blades are nice and sharp now. Waiting in. Hooked him. Wicked sick.
I should have probably let him duel there, but it doesn't matter. I'll take it. But the way he was juking, he was hooked next to a tree. That's why I blinked there and hooked there, because here he was hugged next to a tree, so he couldn't go up. So there was only a limited amount of space that he had to juke. That's why I blinked there and hooked. It wasn't that wasn't really a show off. But this one here was.
Heading out.
The score is not really that bad. 17-10, like, not really that bad. We are controlling the pace of the game a lot, though.
Your top tower is under attack.
That was actually really close. If he would have gone up, I knew that he wasn't going to stay here. He was either going to move here or here. I guessed here, so it was a 50% chance. So, I missed. But at least I knew what he was going to do, and I had a plan in mind before I even TP'd. I maybe should have blinked in after him, but if I would have hooked him towards the tower, it would have been a much easier kill. I'm gonna go for Aghanims, just to make sure that Aghanim's just very good in this case. But see, even though like I want to say I'm only 7-0. My farm is ridiculous. Like I have 88 last hits for Pudge that's rotating and has this many kills and constantly applies pressure to the opponent team. Like that's very good.
Leave this bit for later.
There's a clockwork on the opposing team, so every time I hook, I just need to watch out for clockwork.
Right.
Could have played better, but
Radiant structures are fortified.
Here I come.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Aye.
I don't know where he went.
Chopper. Here I come.
See, now I have Aghanim Scepter. I'm really tanky because of just the early game stats. And I'm gonna be full HP all the time, and my ulti's gonna do a lot of damage.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I'm under attack.
Our middle tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Good idea.
They're in charge.
Monster kill. Bit of a hack job.
I'm not gonna go for a hook. For me to hook would be to put myself in a very dangerous position next to the tower. But I had an idea that by the time I was off cooldown, I was gonna.
Your tower is under attack.
That guy's so bad.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
This guy is just random. Like, see what I mean? Like, if he was good. If I had enough money to buy Boots of Travels, buy back and buy Boots of Travels, I would do that. But this is actually a good fight for them because we're so much ahead. We gave them so much experience off of our levels, even though it was 3 for 3. It wasn't. It was a big victory for them, and I fed tiny. What? 1,000 gold. So yeah, that was a very bad engagement. Like I went in here, I could have backed out over here and hooked, which was what I should have done. So I would not have died, because I died and I fed my streak, which is not good. Like now they have time to catch up, and it's not a big deal, but it's still like it could still make an impact in the game. Like the next team fight is not gonna be as easy for us. The fuck? Oh, night vision, I guess. I'm gonna get a blade mail since none of them have BKBs. I'm thinking maybe the blade mail, BKB, or what you call it, force staff against the clockwork. But the clockwork hasn't been hooking me that much, and I don't know. Like I don't see a need for a force staff, I guess. It seems like they see me, but they're just acting very weird. Like,
Yes. First mate.
God, strength points.
Norse about creep fillet.
You gonna duel him, bro? No. That's your fault, man. You had plenty of time.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I would defend this tower, but I mean, like, if it was a tier 2, maybe I'd TP back. But we definitely have Glyph. I want to keep in mind that we do have Glyph.
Your top tower is under attack. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
I see I'm always using Urn, like all of these fights. I'm backing out a little bit, regening, and then going back in. Like, it should be very natural.
The enemy's middle barracks have fallen.
Fast hero.
The enemy's middle barracks have fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Spare rib.
That is a bad idea.
Tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
I just had enough mana to use my hook, so use my TP. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for. I only have 6 armor. I already have 3k HP, so I'm gonna go for armor and go for Shivas, because Shivas is just very good, and I have enough money to buy it. This is a very, very, very good game for me and my team. Like, this looks very easy, but there's things I could have done that could have fucked me up. Like, yeah, 13-1 isn't even that good.
Good idea. Shivers dog.
But yeah, like this item progression I picked because of the game. Like it's not like I go the same item build every single game, but the games that I do win, like early game, and I want to keep snowballing, I usually go about these items. I get my blink dagger. I was considering BKB and force that because of the clockwork and the amount of magical damage they have. So you always want to keep thinking about these things. Right now I'm just waiting for a kill. So this guy is by himself.
Coming through.
He's very tanky. Tiny is their tankiest hero. I can't kill him, so he could probably kill me 1v1. Can we group up?
Right to it. Oh yes.
They can come back. If they win 3 team fights in a row next to their tower, then Tiny can get snowballed. Because they have Tiny, Slark, Bloodseeker, and fucking, well, Flopper's not really carry, but they have enough DPS. Like, this is very bad. They're overextending. Yeah, like, we should have lost that fight because we didn't have a lot of people there.
Let's get into it. I'll bring the sword to the
Misha, how hard is it to press duels, bro? We need 2 towers. Before 35 minutes, if you have 2 Raxes, you pretty much win the game. If you have 2 Raxes after the 40-minute mark, with these kind of heroes, it's not really a big deal. They can still come back. If we get 2 Raxes, we get this Rax in the next 3 minutes or so, I pretty much guarantee this game. We got about a 90% chance of win rate. Dude, this guy is, like, just unlucky, I guess, but he can't land duels, man. Like, every single time I see him, he's so close to landing when he can't fucking click the heroes. I really want to boot to Trials here because we're so close to their base all the time. I have to walk all this way every single time that I die. If I had boot to Trials, I'd save myself a ton of time. But I don't have enough money to buy them right now, so. This tower is super important, and this tower, like, these tier 1 towers are super important, like, especially the mid tower, it gives you so much more map control.
Never happen again. Oh, yes.
But yeah, you can disassemble Arcane Boots, if you guys didn't know. Most everybody knows, but yeah.
Hi, hi.
Dude, this guy is so bad, like, it's just... There's a reason I had trouble landing my hooks on him throughout the game.
My pet thanks you.
I really don't want to go in first. Again, he blinks in, it's like... Maybe he should just blink in first. I don't know. This is very bad. This is very bad. This is very bad.
Good on.
I'm missing all my hooks, it's so hilarious. I fucked up my ulti on a BKB hero, this shit doesn't work.
Right to it.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
I don't want to attack him.
You look good
Where the
with
fuck
an
is
apple
Slurp?
in your mouth.
Or whatever. What the fuck?
Radiant structures are fortified.
Clear the chopping block.
The enemy's bottom barracks. The enemy's
Yo, get back, get back.
barracks have fallen.
Aye.
What the fuck?
You got it.
That shit doesn't work, man.
Your top tower is under attack.
Lightning.
Oops, my bad.
Your top tower is under attack. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your top tower has fallen.
I just want to scare him off. I don't really want him to get close.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
We'll get back.
Fuck.
If you come back, I'll kill you again.
Team wipe.
Even you should have seen that coming. But you didn't.
And if I wouldn't have died as many times, I would have had such a better kill-death ratio. But it's whatever. 17-3 is still pretty good. Yeah, this is not very high skill level. I would say the average MMR in this game is about maybe high 3K, maybe low 4K. But yeah. This guy is just awful. Tiny was pretty good. Slark, I mean, I guess he knew what he was doing here when he wasn't getting any last hits because he thought the Mirana arrow was going to be like that, so he played very passive. I took advantage of that. I guess it could have been worse or it could have been better. He still fed a good amount. I did a good job of shutting him down. What else? Clockwork played pretty well. Bloodseeker played pretty well, I guess. Yeah, that's about it. Not really much to say about this game. It's just like, yeah.
It's not ready.
This will do nicely.
I can't fight right now because there's so many people there.
Right. Smell of pressure. More like that.
Radiant's courier has been slain. Roshan has fallen to the dire.
Ah, yes. I'm under attack. Whatever. Coming through. Get over it. It's clear time.
Chase.
Time to pudge it.
Holy shit, dude! You know how to click that button. Good job, man.
Alive. I'll bring the sword back.
Pretty standard game. Could have been a lot worse, considering their picks. They had a lot of tanky heroes. We just did a very good job of not throwing. So, that was well played.